What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to another video, and we're back on a game, mainly because of multiple reasons. One, I really wanted to play this game. I'm going to play this in a while. This is Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. We also don't have a video for today that I have filmed. I'm actually filming this at close to midnight, so this gives you a general idea on how fast I can get a video done. This is a good example, but today we're starting off by checking out our new our new project car. So we're starting a new project build. I did the RX-7 right before I left YouTube for a little while. Went to Twitch. I deleted that series because I wasn't uploading anymore. So obviously I wasn't going to continue a series that was considered dead. We're starting a new project build though. I think you guys are going to like this one. So what do you guys think it is? Any of these cars? No? Well, it's this one. This is a Mustang, a 2005 to be exact. It is a Saline S302 Extreme. It is wearing the GT badge for some odd reason. The car is really banged up. When I bought the car, it had a 3 out of 5 star state. The interior is all messed up. I don't even know if it turns over. We're going to test it and see. We're going to see if this S302 will start. It runs. It sounds really unhealthy. So we'll be moving this car inside the garage and we'll be doing a full restoration on this car. So we're going to start by doing, well, if I can figure out what I'm doing, we're going to start by ripping the engine out and getting the car ready for overall just disassembly. And we're going to be completely restoring every component on this car. First, I need to go ahead and sell all the junk from a previous project that I just got rid of. It was a Chieftain Bandit. That car was garbage. I wasn't even done disassembling the car yet. So I just sold the car as is. I have a bunch of leftover parts from that project. We'll be taking those and kind of redoing this Mustang instead. Now this is a mod you can download off the Steam Workshop. You can get the V6 as well. I actually almost bought the V6, but I decided I was going to do the actual project on the S302. So this was the first project. We called it Rex, the RX-7. It was a 100% restoration. I went from the bottom up, new paintwork, brand new engine. It's a 13B. Completely restored. We're going to do pretty much the same on this Mustang. We're going to be going ahead and taking it on the lift, but first we're going to take out this engine. This is a 4.6 modular motor that's been bored up to 5 liters through saline. So this is a 5-liter engine. We're going to move it to not shop entrance B, that's where the Corvette is. We're going to move it to car lifter B, which is where the S302 is sitting. Now we're going to go ahead and remove the engine, go ahead and get it just, I have to unmount the gearbox first. Cool. Alright, so we're going to do that first. We're going to go ahead and get to work on actually removing the trans, getting the engine out, and we're going to get to work on this restoration project. I plan on adding some new aesthetic parts as well, as this car literally is just looking rough. Okay, so, oh boy, this thing looks nasty. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and remove the drive shaft first, which is bolted to the trans. Apologies for how I'm acting with this game. I haven't played this in a while. Alright, so the drive shaft's gone, meaning we can take the trans, which is what we're going to do now. Okay, we've got some sort of, we got the starter first to take out. Okay. Okay, now we're going to take the trans out, which means we should be able, theoretically, to take the V8 motor out. So we're going to go ahead, and I believe we're going to go ahead and remove the these pipes here, just to get things out of the way. So now we should be able to pull the motor. So we're going to go ahead and drop it down. Get the engine ready for removal. Alright, so the motor is now pulled. We don't have that motor in there anymore. You can see this is just really rough looking. Like I said, we're going to be removing everything on this car. Oh yeah, got these little clips to remove. I remember when I did this on my Explorer in real life, it was a pain. Okay, we still got a couple more clips to remove. Okay, that's a tire, not a clip. Can I get back to my... There we go, thank you. Okay. Oh goodness, that filter is rough. Okay, so now we've got the air filter, and the entire intake is taken apart. Here in the motor stand, we've got our motor. This is actually the Chieftain's motor. We're going to... I'm trying to see if I can sell this motor instead. Engine, we actually cannot seem to be able to junk this motor. We're going to go ahead and mount. Okay, so this motor is not even finished. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this, since I didn't put this back in the Bandit. So we're just going to completely tear this motor down and try to see if I can reinstall it maybe. Actually, let me go back. I'm going to go ahead and mount most of the equipment back up. I really should have thought about this earlier. We're just literally going to put this motor back together and sell it as is. Let's see what I can do with this thing. I want to just get rid of this thing altogether. Inventory. We're just literally going to try to see if I can get rid of this, because I'd much rather put the V8 on this. I don't have anything to work with this engine whatsoever, so we're literally gonna take the engine stand, take off engine. Okay, I could just do that. That's gonna... Okay, so we're gonna add the dual overhead cam supercharged 5-liter. This is not a Coyote. Oh, whoops. Okay, got the motor standing straight up. So the next video we'll do all the engine stuff, but we're going to be starting by tearing apart the body of the Mustang from piece by piece. We're going to go ahead and get you moved out of the way. We're going to send you to the... We're just going to place the equipment back. So we're going to go ahead and remove the front bumper first. We're going to remove the headlights. I wonder if they put like rack seam or stuff in here, because it'd be awesome if they did. I'm going to remove the badges, the doors, the trunk, which will include the spoiler, as well as our tails. Now the reason I chose to do a Mustang project versus a different car is, well, I prefer the Mustang. I love Mustangs. Okay, I can't seem to take the steering wheel off, which does suck. We're going to go into interior disassemble. We're going to go ahead and remove our steering wheel, our seats. Alright, so this car is gutted. For right now, mine is the wheels, which we'll be removing here shortly. But we're going to start by replacing stuff, whatever we can. I'll be going ahead and taking the side skirts off as well. We're replacing all the glass as well. Go ahead and take the hood off. Literally, we're just working on aesthetics for this episode. The body, all that stuff. So we're going to go ahead and see what's available for this car. Okay. Body shop. Let's see what we've got available for this car. We've got quite a few options for bumpers. Ooh, those taillights are kind of nice. Okay, so we got the Shelby and the Saline front bumper. We're probably going to go with the Saline bumper, just for good measure, since this is a Saline car. We'll be getting. We'll probably check with the doors later. Um, we'll get the front left fender, front right fender for saline. Also get the saline hood, a saline rear bumper. So we've got quite a few options for taillights, which I really like. Like I said, it's going to be quite a few options. We're going to go with taillight B, however, for our kit for this car. Gotta go all the way up for all the other taillights. Left taillight B. So we're throwing new parts all together. We're also going to get new headlights installed. So headlight C. That's a left headlight. We need a right headlight as well. Right headlight C. So we're going basically for all the smoked parts. Okay, so I think we should be ready to rock now. I'm gonna look around for all the other saline parts I might be needing for this car, just to make sure I've got everything. So there's a lot of gotten down into the bolt parts, but I need. Oh, I think this saline needs a chassis mount. If it'll work, I don't really know. Alright, so we should be ready to go now. We're going to go ahead and go to the restoration bay thing, repair bench, whatever it's called. We're going to go ahead and take some of this stuff, whatever we can really, for the Mustang. So we're going to go ahead. Alright, restore the door. Door is restored. Awesome. Go all the way over. We're gonna get this door replaced as well. Then the rest of the components I don't have to touch besides all the glass. If I can find anything. Okay, we'll go ahead and do the starter. Okay, so that should be good for right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get all the aesthetics put back on the car. We're going to go into assemble mode. Front bumper. We've got our saline bumper, which is going to go on. That looks so much better. Okay, we're going to throw in our blackout lights as well. As you can see, we're making pretty good progress. The saline hood. Back into assemble mode. Front left door. Got brand new repaired door. Okay, so we got rear fenders. This is what needs to be done with the badge work. Okay. So I don't exactly have a trunk. We actually never even removed the rear bumper to begin with. Assemble mode. Saline rear bumpers. We also have the chassis mounts. Let's see how this looks. If I can't have the bumper with it, it's kind of not worth. Yeah, I don't really like the chassis mount on this car. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the saline bumper, the black taillights. I really like this mod. Really, it's got okay. So the trunk needs to be worked on. Need to replace the glass as well. We got front door on. So basically we've done all the aesthetic stuff to this car that we needed, besides reinstalling all of its mirrors and stuff, which I'll get to now. But I'm gonna go back to the body shop and see if I can find these rear fenders, which are all the badges and stuff that this car will need. Front right fender, rear left fender. It's got a bunch of Shelby parts, ironically, for the rear fenders. We'll go ahead and buy new windows altogether. So back window. Right, we'll buy MMD Water muscle design parts for that. Go ahead and buy these mirrors, the left side mirror and the right side mirror as well. So we can just go ahead and replace some of these parts. We're going to go and buy a new trunk for the car. So I can't seem to find the rear fenders, if you will, for the Saline, so we're just going to go ahead and just stick without the GT stuff on them, because the GT stuff doesn't make sense for this car. So we're going to go into assemble mode. We're going to go ahead and add the front left fender for the Saline. We're also going to add the new mirror, our new windshield, our new left window. I'm going to go ahead and install the MMD stuff, which I believe are louvers. They are louvers. That's alright. New rear glass, new trunk. Looks kind of nice. Going to go ahead and go back to assemble mode. Add this guy. This guy. Oh, so that, okay, that's the Saline wing. Cool. Go ahead and add the new mirror as well. So now our car is basically set back up to go again. So now it just needs paint work. We're going to go ahead and restore the interior as well. So all in all, it's looking really nicely. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing moved into paint and go ahead and get it ready to be painted. So we're going to go probably torch red, I think, for this car. Go ahead and close this door behind me. So this is it. This is the Saline. It doesn't have any interior components, but we're just going to say screw it. So the color we're going to choose is, like I said, very bright red. We got pretty good red. Okay. We'll go pearl. Now we're going to stick with metallic. This is garbage. Liveries. Nah, there's no liveries available. Okay, well, we're just going to go ahead and paint the car. That sound effect scared me, actually. Okay, so the car is painted now. We've got this pretty nice red color. So obviously there's a lot of rust that needs to be repaired to move the car back into the lifter. So I don't remember exactly how to do this, but there's a way to repair this. The body of the car. I need to find how to do it because I don't remember exactly how to do it. We got a welder. Got a computer over here. Another computer. There's got to be some way to do this. I know there is a way, a frame puller of sorts to repair body work and stuff. Interior detailing toolkit. That's kind of cool. It's been a while since I played this, so. We got TV up here. I don't remember what it was called that we used to repair the body. There's the welder, like I said earlier. I'm gonna walk around my Corvette here. All the tire equipment. Let's see. There's the repair bench. So that's interesting. Might have to look that up for another video. Okay, what's in here? Oh, we got like this other bag kind of thing in here. That's kind of cool. But anyway, guys, I think that'll do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was kind of a long one, but I haven't done something like this in a while, so I thought I would get back into it. Thank you guys again for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys on Thursday.
We don't want drama, we just want commas. My team tryna eat, I'm thinking Benihana. Love or hate me, all that shit just made me stronger. We the new school, this the alma mater. We don't want drama, we don't want drama. We just want the commas, we just want the commas.